Romance in anime often leans on familiar formulas, grand declarations, comedic misunderstandings, or archetypal love interests that feel more symbolic than real. While this style can be entertaining, it risks reducing relationships to predictable beats. Studio Ghibli takes a completely different approach, portraying love with subtlety, patience, and authenticity. The result is a series of romances that remain unforgettable long after the credits roll. In Ghibli's worlds, relationships develop naturally rather than being forced into melodramatic arcs. Affection grows from small moments, shared struggles, and unspoken connections. In the secret world of variety, for example, the bond between a human boy and a tiny borrower girl is tender and fleeting, acknowledging both its beauty and its impossibility. Similarly, Ponyo frames love through the innocence of childhood, showing how sincerity matters more than logic or passion. Other films capture romance as a balance of admiration and respect. Kiki's delivery service treats early affection with warmth, avoiding obsession in favor of trust and companionship. Castle in the Sky allows friendship to transform into love through shared experiences, with emotions expressed in gestures rather than exaggerated speeches. Even in more complex pairings like Princess Mononoke, Ghibli resists neat resolutions. The connection between Ashitaka and San endures not because they abandon their differences, but because they learn to honor them. Ghibli also embraces the bittersweet side of romance. Spirited Away hints at a love that cannot continue, leaving viewers with longing and acceptance rather than closure. Whisper of the Heart depicts a slow-burn connection built on creative growth and shared dreams, while The Wind Rises delivers one of the studio's most heartbreaking relationships, shaped as much by loss as by devotion. Through these stories, the studio highlights love's fragility alongside its beauty. Perhaps most famously, Howl's Moving Castle reimagines the soulmate idea. Sophie and Howl's relationship isn't about perfection or destiny alone, but about choosing one another despite flaws, transformations, and hardships. Their love feels inevitable not because of magic, but because of the trust and acceptance they build together. What makes these romances endure is their quiet honesty. By rejecting easy cliches and allowing space for complexity, Studio Ghibli creates love stories that feel deeply human, even in fantastical settings. They remind us that affection doesn't need to be loud or exaggerated to be powerful. With nuance, patience, and sincerity, Ghibli proves that romance can be as timeless and layered as life itself.